everyone, Roseanne here. I'm here today with a bit of a temu haul. I've had about 5 packages, not very big, but certainly some nice things. I hope everybody's okay and having a good day, and I hope everybody's very well. Now then, I'm going to take you through all these. I'm hoping I can get the prices to put up with each thing, but I'm not holding out any hope, because last time I tried there was no prices on any of my things, so fingers crossed I'll be able to give you all the prices. I've just been watching hey everybody, what's going on? Don't know her name, she won't give her real name, but she does a lot of temu hauls. She's quite funny. Anyway, here I go with everything that I've got. Now then, I've got quite a lot. Just put you up a little bit, if I can. No, I might have to extend you a little bit. I'll just extend you a little bit. You can see right round my living room. Oh. Right. Not very good at the moment. It's waiting to be decorated. I had to wait till I had some money, as you do. Right, here we go. Right, I've got a few moulds again. I'm going to have to stop buying moulds. I've got more than I need. I'll never be able to use them all. But this one is the hand, I think, hand round the hole to the dish. And I think when you put the resin in, you put that on, possibly, so that it makes sure that there's a good dip in it where you can store things. No, I didn't know it came with that, but that is handy. I'll have to figure out how much resin to put in it before I mix any, because otherwise I might make too much, because when you put that in it might start flowing over the top, and you don't want that to be happening. So that's handy, and I'll measure it with water and put that in until the water flows out, and it'll give me exactly how much. Now then, something else came with that. I can't figure out what that's for, but hey ho, it came in the same pack, so it's either got something to do with that or not. Right, but it's a good strong mould. It should be easy to unmould it. It's not going to be a problem there, but if it is a problem, you just use the isopropanol and then just squeeze the isopropanol all the way through. Some people just put the isopropanol in and never think of squeezing it round, because it releases the whole thing if you maneuver it round the actual object. So anyway, that is that. Yeah, really strong, very strong, and it's got a good stand on it, so it's not going to topple over like some of them do. Right, and I've got a few of the little flower hoarders, vases. I've got the tube with them. And get into this one. There's my scissors. Nice small. Right. So I've got that one. Got the stopper in the top there, and that is where you'd put the tube down to. Now then, it's hard to tell which way it goes because it's got, I thought those would have come out. Very strange, because you need to be able to put the test tube right the way through that. You must have to cut that out afterwards, I would think. Yeah, because if you try to cut it out beforehand, you'll end up losing all your resin. Duh! And I have got some tubes to go in it. I've got the different colours, a few different colours, so that would go in there when you've made the mould, so you can put a single rose in or something like that. So it's a canny idea. Canny! I haven't said canny for a while. That's a border thing, like canny lass. Right. And I've got another, I had one in the last haul, another carousel mould. I doubled up on it, as you do. I had no intention to double up on it, but it must have slipped in from my wish list. But that's nice. I look forward to doing that. I might do it for my great nieces. Right. What else have we got here? Clock mould. I'm doing a lot of clocks lately. Got the mechanisms there. And this is the mould. So it's just a standard clock for your mantelpiece. And of course you put your clock face and that in there when your mould's complete. I just hope that all the prices are there so I can put them on for you. I don't like it if I can't show you what the prices are. No good to you without the prices, is it? Right, put that one over there. And the mould. You'll have to excuse the rustling. I know it can be a bit annoying. That's why normally I take everything out the bags, so you don't have to put up with that. Right, now this is a storage jar mould, and it's got, if you can see, all the diamond shapes and that round the outside of that one, and there it's got the diamond shapes round the top. So that's quite pretty. Just a flat lid for a change. A lot of them have got great big tall lids, and of course they take a lot of resin and they're very heavy. Right, can we see now? Oh. Another one of the flower vases. just a single flower, and that's where you'd put it into there, so it hangs down there, the test tube, and just a simple mould, and you can do it a multitude of colours, which makes it look really nice. I just pop that in there so it doesn't get lost, and put it back in the bag. What's everybody up to today? I hope you're having a good time. It's not bad here, the weather's, well, yesterday it was lovely yesterday, and a bit cold, mind, but you can expect that for this time of year. Right, what have I got in this bag? Ah, right. Much. Right, now this is a clock, but it's got 2 dragons around it. Yeah, you can see the dragon heads, one there and one there, and the tails go round the bottom. And then you've got the clock face there with all the numbers on it, so if you can see that, let's have a look, see if I can get it in view. You can just the same make that out, I hope. So that'll make a nice clock. I'm really into clocks at the moment, but I'm also wanting to make some nice vases as well, so we'll see. I've doubled up on this as well. I'm sure I've already got this little fairy. I love fairies though. My friend, when I lived down in Hastings, I had a friend called Linda, and she was really into Tinkerbell, so her handle on Facebook and that used to be Tinkerbell. Bless her, she's got dementia now, so we're slowly losing her, but I might make a Tinkerbell and just send it to her. That'll be nice, won't it? Just so that she knows I remember her. Not that she'll remember me, but with her being into Tinkerbell, I think that's something that'll stay with her for quite some time. Bless her heart. Right. A plant stand mould. So there's the stand. It's, well, not the stand, the top bit that you put your plants on, and these are the stands, so it'll go crossways, so that'll sit on the top, and it's got nice pattern on it with what looks like long shards of crystal coming up, so I'll have to make them look really pretty. And then it's got the moons and crescent moons round the top. Hope you can see them okay. So that's going to make a nice big plant stand. Actually, I think you could probably put a bigger top on it as well, because that's quite small compared to that, isn't it? I mean, yes, I mean it'll probably fit into where those are so that it doesn't move anywhere. But if you wanted a slightly bigger one, you could make it so that it's got grooves in it, so the grooves sit on that bit. But anyway, it's lovely. Something else for me to make. I'm going to have to go through everything I've got and get it all made up. Right. My first bookbinder mould. I've been watching a lot of people do the bookbinder molds, and I've been thinking, oh, I'm going to have to get one, I'm going to have to get one. And I've put it off and I've put it off. Well, now I don't have to. Sorry about the noise. Right, so it's the eye of the dragon with all his scales, and looks like the backbone of the dragon for the back of the book. So I look forward to making that up, and I'll get the paper to go in it as well. So, you know, I think you could do that either way. You could do it so that the spines in the eye and that stick out, or you could do it on the reverse, where the spines actually sit in over. That would be quite cool. I might try that. Right, what else have I got in here? It's like Christmas. Oh yes. I've been concentrating on stands with this one. Now this is the serpent one. So you've got the two, if I can get them apart. Yep. Oh. So you've got the two bits for the stand with the snake's heads, and the snake's heads, so it'll sort of go like that, and that again will sit on the top to take your plant. It's much more sturdy than the little one I got, because the little one, you just sat the top on it and it moved about. So eventually I just glued it down so that it didn't move. Oh, come to the end of that one. Now then, oh, something dead cute I got for Lily. I've been buying her quite a lot of things lately, especially for out in the rain and that. I think this might be a little bit too big, but it's a pyjama suit. So if she ever needs to go onto my bed, at least a lot of her will be covered so I don't get bits off her. So, and it's got a nice neck on it to keep her all snug around the neck. That is absolutely gorgeous. I just fell in love with the pattern of the coloured feet all over it. I think it's lovely. Right, let's see what it's made of. Pop my glasses on. Now then, should have a label in here somewhere. And it's a 3XL. Normally 3XL's perfect size for her, but it depends on the manufacturer, because I've found that I've bought 3XLs in some things and they've been tiny. And then I bought a 3XL in a raincoat and it would fit a greyhound. It's that big, that long. Right, this is 96% polyester and 4% spandex, and it's lovely and soft. I don't think she'll mind wearing something like that if she's on my bed. Right, I got some glass painting colours because I want to, I've got a few plain glasses, so I want to practice doing some patterns on those, and then maybe do some vases and things with some nice patterns on the on and around about them. So that'll be good. I'm not very good at, I'm not an artist, that's for sure. I paint like a 5-year-old, but you've got stencils and things like that that you can follow, so it's not gonna be a problem. I'll just have a quick swig of my tea. And that was a swig. Whew. I love my cup of tea. I'm not a coffee drinker. I used to love my coffee, but when I started with the indigestion and that, I had to leave it alone, because every time I tried to drink coffee, it would absolutely cripple me. And I absolutely love the smell of coffee. I'll still eat the coffee sweets, when you get the coffee sweets in a box of chocolates. But the coffee to drink, I just can't. No. Right, this is a band to go around the head when you're wearing a wig. And I think these will come in handy, because the wigs from Temu are a waste of time. If you don't have something to hold them on like that, you just can't wear them without them falling off. Even with your hair tied up and the net on your hair, it's just no good. They never seem to be the correct size. Right, oh, I might as well get this up. Right, I've never made any trays, so I thought I'd get a tray mould. And I got some handle molds in my last haul, if I remember it was the last haul. So I'll be able to make some nice trays. What's this one? Right, so this is the heart, where you hang the little heart from it. You've got the two little nobules there, where it'll leave a hole in your work where you can hang them. So nice for commemorative things, if you've lost somebody or anything like that. And of course, excuse me, it's got the stand, so that will stand in that. And of course, with losing my papa not so long since, I thought I might make one with a lovely photograph of my dad in. That would be lovely. Right, now this is the little family, little half statuettes. That's the little child. It's it reminds me of sort of, not quite plasticine. It's very squishy. I think that'll be easy to get off. Right, so it's got the mama and the papa. So 3 nice little like figurines for somebody that's just parents and one child, maybe. My son and daughter-in-law with their son, but he's a lot bigger than that now. He's 16. That's where my tissues went. Right. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I've got some drill bits, and I've just noticed that one of the ends, which is there, has broken off one of the drill bits, so I'll be getting my money back off that. That's no good. Oh, dear me. You wouldn't think they'd break in transit, would you? Right, there's some more of the test tubes to put in the planters. The purple one and the clear one and the blue one. I can't remember what the other colour was, but I got every colour. I wonder if you can make a mould of those. Because you'd have to mould them that way so that the stuff will go in that way. Oh, you'd never get them out because they're too the suction would be too great for you to get the mould out. Never mind, they're cheap enough anyway. So there's 4 of those. There's another one of them bands to wear your wigs with. Now this, when you're doing your crafting, if you're using your brushes or anything like that, you can stand your dirty brushes and spatulas and lolly sticks on there, so you're not getting the resin or paint on your worktop. So that's handy. Right, I got some pigment pastes. Orange, yellow, supposed to be red, but it looks similar to that orange. And I got some more white, some purple. So there's 50 mils in a pot, and the blue. So they'll get well used, I'm sure. Right. Now this clock set will be going towards the clock. You can get the mould that's a slice of tree with all the rings in it, and I thought these clock handles would be perfect for that because it's got the grain of a tree on the handles, so that's nice. Lily's being very quiet today. Not like her to be a good girl. Oh, she's always a good girl, really. I'm just joking. That's another empty one. Right, I've got some heart sequins in different colours. Now they could possibly go into one of the single flower vases, or in the heart for the commemorative things. So they're nice. Right, I've got some musical themed metals, the guitars, saxophones, microphones, banjos, guitars. Have I said guitars? There might be there's a lute in there and a few other things. So I've made a clock with seamstress things on it, so I can make a clock with musical themes as well. I mean, you can make any theme you like, and there's some more of those vane leaves where they've taken all the surface off and just left the veins, all in the different colours, of course, so they'll go nice in a vase or whatever. Trust them to put a label right across that. A skull sticker. I've got a few more birds there to stick into different things. Right. I have got one bag left. Oh, there's one other thing I need to show you that I got, and I'll go and get it. I'm not going anywhere really. And it's this, a nice new coat, and it's got the nice furry lining, same with the hood, and then it's got the fluffy fur round the hood, which probably it'll be a nightmare for me because I've got allergies and it'll make me sneeze, but it's a size 16, and I mean, I've got one of those plush jumpers on, and that fastens over the plush jumper, which is absolutely ideal. You don't want it any smaller than that. You want to be able to either go just with the coat, or if it's very cold, put a jumper on underneath. You always need to leave room for that, just in case you need the extra layer. But that is absolutely gorgeous, and I've been waiting for that for ages. Excuse me. Oh dear. Right, now then, what's in here? Oh yes, I've got the spooky house, haunted house, which is pretty. That'll go on a tray or a t-shirt or whatever, and you can't see it for the stupid label. I'll take it out if I can find the opening. And there it is. A Frisian cow having a bath. Oh, that's cute. I like that. What have we got in here? Is it some more mica powder? Yes, it is. Ooh, nice colour purple there. So I'm trying to get away from all those silly little ones and collect the big ones, so they're going to last me a long time. Anything else down the side there? Found something. Okay. Right, another one of those bands for wigs. And some musical notes for putting in a musical themed clock or whatever. Now then, this is hopefully what I bought for my bed. Anything else in there? No, that's it. Right, I'll just open this first. Ah, right, wall mending agent. Right, on my bathroom before I paint, there's like a hairline crack right the way along it. And of course, even though I'm with the housing authority, it's not a priority. And I want to paint it, so I'll have to gouge out the crack so that I can put some of that in it. Cracks in walls, cracks in wall turtles, wall protruding and peeling, damage and shedding of wall, eye punching on the wall. Well, who would punch their eye on the wall? Strange thing to put down. But anyway, that's that. Right, and my best thing, this will be going straight on my bed. Ooh, because I don't want to put the winter quilt back on. I want to be able to throw something off the bed. It's there to keep me extra warm if I need it. So I've got this. Now then, and I have to cut it open. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, wow. It is absolutely, gosh, look how thick that is. That's just the edges, of course, but it's still thick in the middle. Oh, that's lovely. Right, just it to have the labels on the outside. Why would they put the labels on the outside? That's terrible. One's international class, a standard fibre. Taffel velvet cashmere. 2/4 row GN. The dream world, you call the shots by the wonderful world. No, you're not getting it, Lily. Right. So it is 200 centimetres by 230 because I ordered the biggest one. Simple, natural quality. If you have to iron it, you iron it on one. It'll never get ironed. Wash on 30 degrees. I wash everything on 30 degrees. And now then, it should say what it's made of somewhere, but I don't think it does. No, I mean, it's all in different languages for different countries, so I think I'll be cutting them off because I don't like the idea of them being on the outside. Anyway, ladies and gents, time to go to sleep. I will see you in the next one, which will be a craft. Can't wait to get back in that craft room. Okay, everybody, Have a great day and look after yourselves because nobody else will. Bye bye for now. Love you all. Bye.